Good evening, fam. Village, can y'all hear me? Triisha, Camila, nieces. I dropped the link. Nicole, I got to drop the link, sweetie. Can y'all hear me? Hey, niece leader. Hello, everybody. Let me get it together. I think okay, thank you, leader. Thank you. Thank you much.
Can you see me in here?
Hey, the
Hi.
beautiful niece
How
Nicole.
are
This
you
is
today?
Cardi is in the building.
It's
We
me.
started a couple of minutes early, so let's see.
That's okay. We can wait. You're all right. How's your day been? Ooh, tiny girl.
Great. It's so scorching hot down here in the MIA. Woo,
Ooh,
Jesus.
I think it's like 91 here, but it's dry heat, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, y'all have that dry heat. Y'all don't have the humidity like us. Like,
Right. That humidity
hey,
is stuff I
huh?
can't deal with.
Hey, niece, Queen Rose. Hey, love. Ewing family.
Hey,
Y'all eating
everyone.
dinner? What y'all eating for dinner, Ewing family? Who cooked? D? Who
I'm
cooked
deep
tonight?
cooking.
Thank y'all for stopping by. I know we still praying for the Ewing family. They
Yeah.
had a great loss in their family.
Yes, we
Their
all
aunt, mom,
love
sister.
them.
Yeah. And yes, everybody who's in bereavement. Miss Linda lost her brother.
Oh, really? Oh, yes, that's right. That is right.
Yeah, she lost her brother.
Man,
Yeah. How was your day,
it
Nicole?
was good. I just got off work. I just made it to the house actually
Well,
about
I
10
thank
minutes
you.
ago.
Thank you for stopping by the Choppin Block.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you.
no problem. I'm
Thank you.
glad to be here. I don't really don't do
I know you
interviews or
don't.
anything, but I'm
I
doing it for
know
you because
you
I love
don't.
you.
I know you don't.
Yes, I'm doing it for you though.
I appreciate y'all. I do. Y'all look out for y'all auntie. I tell you, the love I get from y'all, I'm telling you, sometimes it's just too much. I kid you not. It's
Oh
like
no,
so
we appreciate
overflowing
you.
and overwhelming. It's a lot.
You know what? I think I'm gonna get on my iPad because I can't see the comments from my phone. I'm gonna hang up and jump on my iPad. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'll be right back. Bye bye.
How's everybody day going? Nicole says she'll be right back. She shall return. What you say? Okay, Camila was saying she need to get back on track with weight. Look, it's a long journey. You could do it because I was the same way, Camilla. I was the same way in 2017. I was so skinny. People thought I did the gastro sleeve. I'd never done none of those surgeries. I got so slim. And oh, the people at the job, oh, you had to see it? No, I just did the hard work. And my mom passed. That was in 2017. My mom passed away in 2018. I had just got back. I was like, I don't care. I gained all the weight back plus some because once you lose and you gain it back, it's plus. But why that happens, I don't know. But this time I'm in it to win it. Thanks to Nicole, thanks to Lita, all these ladies on this health journey. It jumped Triisha. Triisha has done very well. She's done really good. She doing it, boy. She got her a trainer. I had got to a plateau.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
back now. Can you see me
thank
now?
you.
I think this is better. I'm trying to figure. I don't know how to work this. Whoever's in the chat. Hi, everyone. Oh, there we go. Can you still
You
see me?
got the chat. I see you and hear you clearly.
Okay, good. Yes, ma'am. So I can see everybody in the chat too. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Carmela. Hi,
Hey, Sherry. Hey,
everybody.
Griffin 2020. Hey. How y'all doing this evening? We think, hey, Niece Leslie, how you doing, my love? Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by the Chopping Block. Lita got in on her auntie say, auntie, you got to bring that Chopping Block back. You got to bring it back. And lo and behold, the very, very infamous. This lady here don't do this, so I know she love her
I
auntie.
do not. I don't.
Formerly known as Mrs. Moji, she is now Mrs. underscore Cardi underscore score O
Yes.
on TikTok. I'm telling you, she has an awesome, awesome
Thank
weight loss
you.
testimony journey. She is my inspiration
I showed.
for going back, man.
I praise God for allowing me to be an inspiration.
You truly are. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You got something with this. You really do have something
I
with
so
your what you have. I'm thinking, man, listen, I'm quite sure if you however far you wanted to take it. Hey nephew, hey Glenn. Hey Glenn. So on the chopping block, we keep it positive, we keep it pushing.
thank
If you want any of the mess, you at the wrong address. Don't let me kick you out this yard and off this porch, because we would do that. I'm
Tell
getting
him.
some Mars in here. Carmela is a Mars, and Mars, I know she got my back, and she will be looking out. Oh,
Shut
Glenn,
up,
don't start.
Glenn.
It's too
Don't you
early. We
start.
didn't, we didn't even get past the introduction, nephew.
For
Do I
real.
have to every time Glenn the real deal show up on this porch? I
Glenn,
gotta
nobody
send
gonna
him
play with
home,
you
God.
today.
I gotta send him home.
I'm telling you. We gonna clap back with the block button. Keep playing.
Glenn, and get Glenn. I done gave Carmela some authority around here. Now you better be careful. You better be careful.
Tell him, Auntie, tell him.
Girl, listen, you know Carmela got this little bar thing in her head now. Listen.
Don't
Thank
make
you
her
for
block.
showing up, Niece Nicole. And like I was saying earlier, on the chopping block was just a little brainchild of mine to bring something positive to YouTube, to get to know influencers and the subscribers that love them a little more better,
Mhm.
other than what we hear on these YouTube streets.
Right.
Let's hear the real. Let's hear the real. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it pushing. But do know we are a family and we do have fun. So take everything in love. Everything in love.
Yes,
This is
man.
how it goes down. I ask a few questions, then I give the chat an opportunity to ask
Okay.
questions. And even if somebody want to come up and ask questions,
Okay.
it okay, as long as, and this is the thing, you are not pressured to answer anything you don't want to,
Okay.
Mrs. Cardi O. Okay, and that's just
Thank
how we do it around here. That's all. So the first question I always ask is, tell us a little bit about Nicole, Mrs. Cardi O,
you.
on TikTok. Y'all don't forget that she's on TikTok. Go
Yeah.
over there,
Follow me.
follow her,
I will follow you back too. So come
and
follow
she
me.
will follow back. Okay,
Um.
so tell us a little bit. We want to know Mrs. Cardio. We know you as Mrs. Clark. We
Yeah.
know you as Mrs. Moji, formerly as. We know you as Sister Clark. We know you as Nicole.
I
So
got many
tell us
names.
about Mrs. Cardio.
So let's see. Where do I start? I don't know. Um. I don't know. I don't really like. Let's see. I'm a mom, a wife,
Yes, yes.
I junkie. I work for T-Mobile. I've been there. I just hit my 16-year anniversary,
Okay, y'all drop some clocks,
and that's it.
claps down there. Hey man, 16 years on the job. That's a
16
blessing.
years.
That is
Yes,
a
it is. I
blessing.
thank God. But
That's a
there's
blessing.
not much more to tell. I mean, I'm just here.
Okay, you're a wife, you're a mother, you're a worker. So
And
let's talk about this weight loss journey. Let's go
yeah,
all the way back to the beginning. What is it that prompts you to say, okay, I have to make a lifestyle change? Was it something from the doctor? Was it something within you? Give us a little background on that.
that's really a good question. I started this journey in the beginning of 2018. So I was having a lot of health issues. I was going back and forth to the doctor. I had started getting really bad headaches behind my eye. So after they ran a lot of tests, they said I have a thyroid issue.
Mm.
Thyroids were kind of shut down. I had like nodules on both of them. And the lady said, she was like, well, you don't have any metabolism, so we're gonna have to cut on your thyroid in order for you to like live a healthy life. You won't.
Mm.
In so many words, she basically said I wouldn't be able to lose weight the natural way until I let them cut on me. And I said, I'm not gonna do that. Like that's not an option at all. So
Right.
I just basically just started exercising. I started like, researching, looking up different foods and stuff that I baby stop stuff that I like, and I just started from there. I had tried before 2018, to lose weight, because I always had a battle, with my weight. I would start,
Right.
stop, start, stop. But starting in 2018, I would say is like when it really, started for me.
Okay. So that's the background journey on that. And I have that same kind of testimony. I've been up and down all
Mm,
my life. And you get tired of
yep.
the back and forth and the up and down. So what is it about this time that made you say, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm in it all the way and it's gonna be this is it until.
hmm Well, I really wanted to prove the doctors wrong first off,
Yep, yep, yep,
so
yep.
that was a big one for me, and if I can go back and see that doctor now, I probably would tell her like, hey, I'm here. um
Without the surgery.
yes, without the surgery. I refused to let them cut on me because she said it was a possibility that they can cut my vocal cords. It was just a whole bunch of foolishness.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I said no, I'm not doing that. But this time I felt better because I had got more knowledgeable in it. I wasn't, one of those people that starts, like I did before, where I'm only gonna eat salads, or I'm only gonna do
Mm.
this, and this, and it's not realistic. There's no
It's not.
way
It's not.
for you to succeed that way.
It's
So I
really not.
just, yeah, so once I started getting more knowledgeable in, the health and fitness, that made me, want to go hard, and then I started seeing results. I started,
Mm.
seeing the weight come off. I started feeling better. Like it wasn't just about the weight loss, it was really about how I felt. So then I just
Right.
continued on with it, and I made it like really a lifestyle change. It wasn't just like some quick diet, or how people be like, oh, I'm gonna try the keto, I'm gonna do this and this. It wasn't none of that for me.
Listen, I've tried every fad diet known to man.
Yeah,
The
me and you both.
3 day military diet, the ice cream diet, the hot dog diet, the I was on that hot dog because I love me a hot dog. I was on, ooh, if I could lose some weight with it. The cabbage soup diet, all of that, the everything, even I tried the intermittent fasting and that
Yeah,
didn't even work for me either. So
really.
I'm like you, once I truly admitted to myself, and I'm being serious. Yvonne, you are addicted to food. Like literally
Girl.
addicted like a drug addict.
Ooh.
Because I ate in relation to my emotions.
Yep. Yep.
And I know some people, I just talking to somebody, some people somebody told me when I'm upset, I don't eat. But when I'm like emotional or something like that, I do eat because
Girl.
food was my comfort. I use cool for food for the comfort.
And for everything, I still have a struggle with food, at times.
Right.
I think it's gotten better, now, or I would say gotten better over the years, but I still struggle. I don't think that there's anyone out there that's going to say, I don't struggle, because if they do, I don't believe that they're telling the truth.
If
It's a,
they do, I really would love to know
mm-hmm.
how they do it.
I
Because,
would.
okay, Glenn, let me look at some of this chat. Auntie, it takes more than 3 days. Ha! Listen, boy, if I
You
they
better
the
not
people
play
said I
around.
could lose 10 pounds in 3 days, eating me some hot dogs. So guess what? Auntie Show tried it. I did.
Ain't nothing wrong with it though. Shoot. Ain't nothing
I
wrong
have
with
tried everything, and I was just sharing with somebody that I did it in 2017. I literally lost the weight to the point people at my job thought I had the sleeve.
it.
I
Really?
don't believe in none of that. I really don't. I don't
Yeah,
believe
I
in it.
don't believe in it
And
either.
a horror story I have behind it, and this is really why. A lady that goes to my church had
Hmm.
a beautiful daughter. She was 32 years old. I mean, the American dream, like she was married, two children, a boy and a girl. I mean, the whole family was just the postcard for Black Love. She was a correction officer. He
Right.
was, I think he worked something in the law enforcement. She went and had cosmetic surgery. She
Mhm.
had the full body thing, the
Wow.
full body. She died.
What?
Yeah. She went home.
Oh my gosh.
She had the surgery, made it out of surgery, made it through recovery, went home, and died the next morning.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So it was like, no, no, no.
That's not
Uh-uh.
the route we want to go.
No, 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 no. I don't, but I've had enough involuntary surgeries on my body. I'm not volunteering for anything like that. I'd
Mm.
rather do the hard work because it took a long time to get it on. So I was like, no, no, no. Yeah. All right. So next question. What advice do you have for anyone taking on the challenge of weight loss? Any advice?
My advice, honestly, would be to start with, your eating habits. Try and, control like your portions, how much you eat, eating out, all of that stuff, the sugary stuff, the drinks, because it's really 80% what and how much you eat, and then 20% exercise. So the exercise is not the biggest portion of it. I always say, once you can get that down, then you start exercising, start doing a little bit of cardio, start drinking your water,
Mm,
just, and then become knowledgeable, find things, whether it's through TikTok, YouTube, whatever, find different recipes that you like, and make them healthier, so that way you're not eating a lot of like fatty foods, a lot of foods that's just not good for you. But it definitely starts with the nutrition first.
exactly. I agree. Miss Lita says, I know a lady here in Texas went through the same thing. She was the bomb style stylist. Okay.
Wow, that's so sad.
Yeah. That's crazy. I
I
mean,
don't believe in those like the keto diet and all of that stuff. I don't believe in like none of that diet pills, none of that stuff.
right. You really have to balance it out.
Yep.
It's no quick fix. I
Mm-mm.
think that's what we got to. It's no quick fix.
That's absolutely.
Anybody here in the chat have any questions for Mrs. Cardi? Oh, Mrs. underscore Cardi underscore score O. It's going across the banner
Thank
here.
you.
Please go and subscribe to her on TikTok. I know she's always promoting exercise and health, eating habits and stuff like that. And for me, when I do it, when I really make my mind up to do it, I know I can do it. And I have to prep
Yes.
myself. I have to prep myself. When I say my food and everything. Okay, Glenn, you have a question. What is your question, sir? What is your question?
Here he goes. Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
it's too early. He loves getting kicked off the porch.
I know.
He loves getting kicked off the porch. What are you talking about, Dr. Leader?
Oh, my.
Oh Lord. He say Dr. Leader. Anyone I know Triisha is doing awesome on her weight loss journey. I think
Oh,
she's
that's
almost
good.
more than something pounds. And I'm like,
Wow,
wow, shoot.
that's good.
Yeah, that's really good. That's
That's
really
huge.
good.
And how far
Okay.
down are you, Auntie?
I'm down now 26. I'm taking it slow and steady this time around.
That's the best
Slow
way to do it.
and steady.
That's the best
Okay.
way, because if you lose it too fast, your skin will start sagging. You don't
Yeah.
want to. You don't want to do that.
And I found some awesome exercise videos here on YouTube. I
Good.
follow one guy called Matt Cordell, and
Okay.
he does the virtual walking and running. Like he runs and make you in the scenery wherever he is. And I think he lives in Switzerland. It's beautiful. He
Oh,
be in the mountains and he be by the lake, and it's really nice. Okay, I think I saw the
that's
Ewing
good.
family has a question. Their question is from the Ewing family. Please go follow and subscribe to the Ewing family. Everybody out there in the bushes, please, while you are out there in the bushes, just click on over and subscribe to the Ewing family, to Bree Ewing, and to my nephew Mason the Chihuahua. Go over there and subscribe to my family over there. Okay, the Ewing family is asking, do you do intermittent fasting? Do you
I
do?
do. I've been doing it for years, actually. So I stopped eating. I would say, I mean, it's not like every single day, but it's a majority of the days I stop eating around 9, and then I don't actually eat the next day until 11:30 or 12. I have,
Mm.
and when I do eat, I actually start off with some fruit or
Okay.
something healthy. I don't start off with like a meal.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
Yes.
All right. We
Say,
have another question
hold
from
on one
Crystal.
second, Auntie. Glenn
Huh?
said, "Now that we can see your neck, when we gonna be able to see Gangsta's neck? Cause Lord, no neck."
Who said that?
That
Glenn,
Glenn.
Oh,
boy.
Glenn, get off this porch. Go on, get off this porch.
I ain't even gonna
Get
say what I
out
want
this
to say.
yard.
Actually, I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna let y'all have a good show today. I'm gonna live.
Hey,
I'm gonna let
nephew,
y'all.
how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
We doing great.
I'm gonna let
Hey
y'all
there.
have. I'm gonna let y'all have a good show today.
You gonna let us be great today?
Let y'all be great today.
Glenn be cutting up. It's always that one child in the neighborhood.
It's
always
always.
one.
I
Billy.
got one
Let
of
me
them in
tell
the
y'all.
house like that.
You got to kick them off the porch every time. All right. Crystal has a question. Crystal Marie, how do you stay so motivated and dedicated? I have
You got a good husband.
it's been a while in my a treadmill in my living room, and I always say I'm gonna get on it. Just can't. Just looking at it as a workout. Just looking at it is a workout.
It's,
I know
oh
that's
boy, I know. Trust me.
That's when you got.
I be feeling the same way. But I will tell you, like, I'm not always motivated, to be honest. There's some days, boy, where I lay in that bed and I say, I'm just gonna take me a rest day. I'm just not gonna do it. But then that dedication kicks in. When you're dedicated to something and your overall goal or what you're trying to reach or why you're doing it, then if you're dedicated, that will push you to still, to get to your goals. That'll push you to do everything that that you're supposed to do.
All right, great. All right. Triisha asks, Auntie Moji, do you have cravings? Because sometimes I do I've
Oh,
been craving vinegar chips, girl.
let
Baby.
me answer that one. Do she have cravings all the time, every day? And then on top of that, she have to when she don't have craving, I be craving. And so when I start talking about some sweets, she start want. It's just a lot of temptation goes
We
on
got a
around.
lot going on over here, okay?
Yeah. And that's my question. This is my question, like a follow up to that question.
Okay.
Do you, once you have that craving, how do you handle it? Do you deprive yourself of that? Or maybe you'll do it and just pick back up? How do you handle it?
So some days I might just go ahead and do it, and then the next day I'm gonna get right back on it. I'm gonna get
Right.
back healthy. I'm gonna get back on the exercise. And then some days I don't do it. Some days I tell myself, no, this is, it don't fit in your
Right.
calorie budget. You can't do it. And I'll go get something different. If I want something sweet, I might get a fudge bar, one of my healthy choices, or I
Okay.
might get a rice cake with some peanut butter. I might do something like that. It really just depends on the day. I follow my calories, kind of strict. So
Yeah.
if I get to a certain amount, and I say, oh no, you can't fit it in, just don't do it.
Got it. That's kind of how I've learned to do it too. If I fall off, I get right back on it. Because sometimes
That's
when you
the thing to
fall
do.
off, you be like, "Well, I fell off. I might as well just stop." I'm
You're
gonna just
always thinking that mindset, oh, it's over. And that was me in the past, like
right,
before 2018, I was in that mindset, like, oh, you messed up today, so it's over. But it's not over. It's only over when you stop getting back up and you stop trying. You don't
that's
want to have multiple days where you just carry on with it. You want to go ahead and get what you want, get that little sweet, right? But then sometimes you also have to know, maybe I can have half of this instead of the whole thing. Like
right.
the other day, we had a honey bun. We split it. And yes, I wanted to eat the whole honey bun. I'm not
I
gonna
know
lie
that's
to
right.
you. But we split it, and I felt better that I did that, because I didn't deprive myself,
Right.
but also, didn't go overboard.
Okay. All right. Miss Lita wants to know, when will you make a video about nutritional labels? Oh, that's a good one. Girl, I'm a label reading something now, boy. Every time I read a label, I think about you, Nicole. I'm not kidding. I say, now Nicole will be reading this label. If you heard some of my videos, I think I put
Oh,
it now. Nicole
everything.
gonna want me to read this label here. Let me read this label to y'all.
I'm so
Huh?
glad you do that. It's important.
Listen, I'm reading labels. I'm looking at how much sugar, how much carbs, how
Yeah.
much this. I was like, it's really, you have to discipline yourself.
You have to discipline yourself, because if you don't discipline yourself, you're going to kind of go overboard with what everything you do, and that's why people say, you know, are you motivated? You might not be motivated, but if you got that discipline and you got that dedication, you gonna still do what you got to do, even if you don't want to do it. You know?
That's so true. But when you think about that end goal, the
Yeah.
end goal is everything. So, will you be making videos about nutritional labels? I think that's very important. That's a good one.
That's a good question. I haven't really thought about doing it. I don't know. I mean, I might put one on my TikTok, a little short one. You know, I might do something. I don't know when though.
Just tell you really not like a social media type
I'm
person.
really not. Yeah, I'm not.
You really not.
No,
Yeah,
she not. I'm just so grateful she did this for me today. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so special.
And
you are, because
had
I'm telling you, I
had it
got a
not been
lot of
you,
love and respect for you. You know,
had it
I
not
really
been
do.
you, had it not been you, Auntie Vaughn, I'm telling you, she wasn't gonna do it.
I was not.
She
So
was not
maybe I
gonna
shouldn't ask this next
do it.
question, but I really want to ask.
No, ask it.
Will you eventually, I'm talking to Mrs. Cardi O,
Okay.
come over and bring that platform of nutrition and weight loss to YouTube?
No, I
Never.
really no. I'm
Oh
just
my
not.
God, I think it would be so of such a blessing here. You know what? I will be glad when we can look at when I tell you this YouTube platform is so much bigger, and I know
Yeah,
y'all know that.
it is.
Especially that niche you have right there
It
will
is.
go so far because everybody looking for that. You type that in fitness,
Yes, I be
exercise
on.
video. You can do. Oh my God. We'll
Yeah,
talk later, niece. We'll talk later. We'll
I
talk later.
know. I
But
always
it's up to you and your
stop
husband.
myself from
I'm
doing
not
stuff.
gonna pressure you. But it would be
I
such a
appreciate.
blessing. It
You
would
know
be such a
what I actually am planning on doing? I'm planning on doing like nutrition and like fitness for people. You know, I'm planning on actually going back to school and getting my certificate for that.
ooh, that sounds good.
So
You
that's what I
would
want.
listen. If you do personal training now, we can do that virtually. I would definitely support. Because
Okay.
I think I'm to the point now. I do need a trainer.
Okay.
I think I need one now. Because I've actually. Let me ask you this question before we get to Triisha's.
Yeah.
I think I've hit a plateau. You ever do
Okay.
that where you're stagnated? You stay at a certain weight.
I
Like
did.
I've been at this weight now for 3 weeks. I
Okay.
haven't went down, but I haven't gone up either. What do you
That's
do
good.
when you hit a plateau?
So I could tell you, there was one point where I was stuck between 200 and 204, right? But it
Mhm.
wasn't really a plateau. I figured it out what I was doing. At work, I had the gym then, you know, and at work I would do super good. I was super motivated, you know, I was consistent. But then on the weekends when I was at home, I was struggling with the food. I was like, I would just ruin it, you know, and then I go back to work and start
Mm.
over again, you know. So I realized that I wasn't really on a plateau. I just wasn't really being as consistent as I thought I was. You know, I was doing too much, right? So what I would tell you is like pick up your exercise a little bit, depending
Gotcha.
on how much you already do, right? Pick up your exercise. And then also, if you're not eating enough calories, that could stop you as well. You know, so I always encourage, like, don't have your calories super super low just to lose weight, because it really will backfire on you. You know,
Okay.
you gotta eat those foods. You gotta eat the whole grain, the fiber, you know, the wheat. You gotta eat that stuff, you know, to actually have your body move in the right direction, you know.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Here goes Aisha question. She says, "Thank you, Auntie Moji, for answering my question. Sometimes do you feel like giving up or not exercising because I just started back in person at my weight program? I'd be tired." I know that's right, Aisha. I'd be tired. I woke up this morning and looked like every inch of my body was aching because I started to. It's another young lady I watched. I did. She had a 3 mile walk. It's all in the house. She has a
Good.
3 mile walk video, honey. Mm-mm.
That's
They
so
didn't
good.
see me
Auntie
today.
Vaughn, there's one called the Body Project. I'm gonna send it to you, but I would like you to check them out too. They do
Okay,
like low impact cardio, you know, and it's actually I follow them a lot.
I tell
okay.
them
Send that.
I'm gonna help y'all out with some personal training too.
You know what?
Yeah, we're gonna get. Hold on, baby. Hold that toy on me, baby. Hold it toy on me.
Oh Jesus! Listen. Oh no!
Oh no.
Listen. All right. Comment down in the
Boy.
chat if you want Brother Clark
After they want
to,
me to
to,
train
to
them.
do personal training.
Woo,
Y'all comment.
woo.
Do y'all
Sure.
go
So
for the
who
clock to
really
do personal
overdoing
training
it?
with y'all?
He is silly, but I would tell you, no, I don't really have those days where I want to give up or I want to just quit because it's really in my heart to do it. It's like,
Right.
like I feel like I've come so far because in the beginning I had those, where I'm about to quit, I'm about to give up, I just don't want to do it no more. But now, it's different for me, so I really don't have the days where I want to quit. I have
Okay.
the days where I'm not motivated, but I
Right.
still get up and still do it.
Yeah. And it's just that something in you when you feel like with those days that you've come so far that
Yeah.
you literally have to. Crystal say at this point, Crystal say at this point, I'm desperate. Say, okay, Crystal, you want your Uncle Moji to just
She said, just
you
help
want the
me.
brother Clark workout?
Oh geez. Listen, I'm willing to help anyone, honestly. I for a couple of years now, I create meal plans for people. I like give them like exercise routines. I've been doing it, here for a while now. So I will help anyone that's really
I hope
looking
you're
to help
selling that.
themselves.
I hope you're selling it.
No,
'Cause
girl.
people sell less than that. People sell
I know, trust
PDF
me.
things or something so crazy, and I'd be like, they making money off that? A sheet
Yeah.
of paper for $5. I'm like, what the French?
I bought a calendar the other day from one of my workout ladies for $7.
See, people, listen. Niece, get your coins. Niece, get your
I need
coins.
to. I really
Get
need to,
your
Auntie
coins.
Vaughn.
Listen, you like me. It's like I used to do that too. Everything for the free. Lead enough.
Yep.
That very thing is the thing that'll probably get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just
I
talked to
know.
somebody else with that. They make stuff and they give it away for free.
Yep.
And then they're starting to do something now, and them same people want to support them. So if
Yeah.
if I'm gonna let you do me a meal plan, and I'm gonna buy mine.
Yeah.
Do
I
me
will
one
charge
and
you.
I'm gonna buy it. I like meal prepping. I used to do it really on a regular basis. I
Yeah.
think I
That's
saw
the
a
thing.
question from Triesha about juicing. Did I put it up
Okay.
there?
Let me
She
see.
was asking, here it is right here. Yeah.
Thank
Have you ever did a juicing diet or smoothie challenge?
Mm, I juice quite often. I did a 3-day juice cleanse the other day, or not the other day. It's probably been a while. It's probably been a couple months that I did it. Um, I do it to clean my system out, but people misunderstand, the juicing diets or the colon cleanse, all that stuff. It's not to lose weight. You don't lose weight because you actually are losing water. So
Okay.
when you start back eating, all that weight that you lost is gonna come back. So like that's the misconception. People think, oh, I'm just gonna drink juice for 3 days, but
Mm,
it's not gonna do that for you. It's basically gonna flush out the toxins out your system. It's
right.
gonna help you to feel better. It's gonna stop the cravings. That's what it's really for.
Okay. Sherry, let me read some of the comments. Sherry say that sounds real good, Mrs. M. I need one. Yeah, I do. I will pay for a bill plan, honey.
Oh, I
It
wouldn't.
assists me. Shoot. You need to help let me get with you because man, I studied big. Nah, get your coins. Crystal
I
say
know
you
I'm
better get your
horrible.
money, Queenie. I know that's right, Crystal. People out here making money off so much less. When I
I
tell
am
you
so
less,
horrible. I
will
really be
you?
creating like real plans and stuff for people too. I'm actually doing it with my niece right now, and I think it's been about 2 weeks that she's been doing it, and she's down 7 pounds already just by following, what I've been giving her.
Wow, listen, I'll take one of them and I'll definitely will patronize you. Absolutely, I will. I'm being dead serious. We'll talk.
Okay,
I am
okay.
being so serious.
I
Anyone
got.
else have any questions for Mrs. underscore Cardi underscore O on TikTok? Y'all
Y'all can
better get
follow
over there.
me.
Y'all go right now and follow Nicole. Man, that
Follow
I'm
me.
telling you, and on Facebook. On Facebook, you're just
Just
Nicole
Nicole
Clark.
Clark. Yeah,
On
and then
Facebook,
I'm on
she
Instagram as well with Mrs. Cardio.
okay. She's on Instagram, Mrs. Cardio. TikTok, Mrs. Cardio, and on Facebook as Nicole Clark.
Yes.
Crystal say you too nice. Yeah, she is very sweet, very humble, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot. Okay, Griffin. Let me get Griffin. I can't speak on anything. Oh, Griffin. Yeah, you in the wrong chat.
I'll tell you how to gain some weight too. I got that. I'll help you. All you
Oh,
need to
she say she can help you with weight gain.
I really can. You better get you some protein, chicken, fish, and eat a lot of protein. And then you got to
Oh,
start, you got to start getting in that gym, lifting a little bit.
oh,
That's how
okay.
you do it.
Yes,
I've
goodness.
been studying, Auntie.
I see. You know your stuff. I saw from the beginning you knew your stuff.
Thank you. Trial and error. Trial and error. That's where,
That's it.
you know?
That is it. Auntie Moji, how do you keep your weight from going up like a roller coaster or going down? Because anything I eat that's healthy, my weight goes up and down. I feel you, try Isha.
Hmm. So you want to ask yourself, what are you actually eating first? Are you binge eating? Are you being consistent with your exercise? There's a lot of stuff, that plays into it. Me personally, I follow my calories, like I said, pretty strictly. I weigh everything out. I read all the labels, and then I exercise a lot as well. Like today, for example, let me tell you, I don't tell people to exercise like this. I say get in at least 30 minutes to an hour. But me personally, let's see, I burned 1,367 calories today.
Jesus.
So I exercise. I exercise a lot, Auntie. I'm in the gym all the time,
What?
along with working and breaks and all that stuff. Yeah, so I think I'm at 21,000 steps today. So that's like me personally. Like I'm really consistent. I'm
When
on
does
day,
your week start?
huh?
Does your week start Sunday or Monday?
Sunday,
Okay,
but
in 3 days, you got 21,000 steps.
no, that's just today.
Oh, Jesus Christ, child. I didn't got time. My legs hurting right now listening to this.
I'm at.
Go ahead.
Crystal says she'll take your
She'll take my-
exercise
she'll take my
program.
She say she desperate.
She say
Crystal
she
desperate.
desperate.
She say
Is
she
anybody
ready.
else- Is anybody else gonna sign up?
Try Isha.
Try she gonna sign up. Okay.
So look, Auntie, I'm at 33 days streak of exercising straight.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, the reason I'm doing that though, I'm trying to actually get my goal to 100 on here. I want to get this award.
No.
But I also feel like it helps me when I exercise and when I'm super consistent. It helps me to watch what I eat still, because it makes me want to say, well, I don't want to blow my whole day of exercising on this, and this.
Right.
So it's all a mindset. It's really what you
Yeah.
feed yourself.
That's how I try to
mentally
do.
and
I try to work on a calorie deficit. That's
yeah,
how I kind of try to operate. And that my fitness pal for me is a
girl,
lifesaver.
I'm telling you, I've been using it since
Oh my God. That
18.
is a lifesaver.
Yes.
So let me ask you something in regards to exercise, niece. I heard your exercise regimen is above average. But what do you advise a regular person like me
Auntie, you
to exercise?
really,
Like how many times a week and how I
really
heard you said at least 30 minutes to an hour, but how
at
many
least
times
30
a week?
minutes to an hour. And then I would realistically say 4 to 5 days a week. Honestly,
Okay.
I would say that because you want to start somewhere, right? And you don't want to overdo it to where you're wearing yourself out. You can't keep up with it.
Right.
So at least a minimum of 30 minutes. If you could squeeze in that hour, I would say do it. And a lot of people say they don't have time to do it, but really you spend 30 minutes watching TV. You spend an hour,
Yeah.
talking on the phone. So you really have time. It's just what you make time for.
Exactly. Griffin says she's at 143 and need to gain 17 pounds, and it's hard, especially in all the right. How tall are you, Griffin? How tall? If you
Hi,
don't
Miss
mind answering.
Linda.
Hey, Miss Linda. And believe it or not, Auntie, I went from 287 to 252.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
And that's
so
without
good.
exercise.
now I'm still built like a rotisserie chicken,
No.
but I'm working on.
You feel like a Cornish hen now, baby.
No, but I'm still
All
rotisserie.
right,
I'm
and
in
you know them
between.
Cornish hens expensive, niece. They
Yeah.
expensive.
I'm in between Thanksgiving turkey and a rotisserie chicken. I'm in between.
So
the
you're
two.
a regular hen.
But I'm proud of you, though. For real, I
High
really
five.
am. I'm proud of you.
That's some good
Not
work.
easy.
It's some good work. That's some good work, nephew.
I got my
Appreciate
son
you,
in
appreciate
here on this exercise routine. He don't stick with nothing, boy. But I tell you, I be on his head. When you gonna walk? When you gonna do this? He just these kids, girl.
And I don't know about y'all, what's going like where you are in New Mexico and in other states, but I know here in Florida, they cut out like a lot of the the physical education programs for a
Yep.
long time. They
Here
had
too.
like stopped them. Like in certain grades, they cut them out.
Yep.
And they
Here
didn't have to
too.
do that class. Yeah. Oh, they did it over there too. And
Yeah,
I
but then
think
our
that's so
kids are
crazy.
homeschooled.
Oh, okay.
So that's making
Okay.
it even worse for them. They get through their
Yeah.
work, sit in front of that game, but now we make them do how much, an hour a day or 30,
Yeah,
was it an hour a day, every day. I told them either you exercise or you're going to go back to school and you're going to walk to and from that bus stop into them
There
classes
you go.
or the other.
There you go. You're gonna
Yeah, I
get
be
that
on them
exercise in one way or
one
another.
way or another. And they started
Yeah.
hitting the treadmill.
Griffin, that's Glenn.
Hey, real
That's
food.
all I gotta say.
That's
That's
right,
Glenn.
kudos.
Oh, in the Bahamas, all y'all do is eat
Chicken
chicken and
and fish.
fish.
That's good. You should be
Yeah,
real
that's
happy,
real
girl.
good. That's real good.
That is. But you wanna make sure that you get your protein in. That's important, that protein. And you also want to drink a lot of water. I try and drink a gallon a day, but at least a half a gallon of water. You want
Okay,
to
yeah.
drink that
I
water.
think I'm good on water too. I'm good on
Good.
water too.
I'll never understand those people that say they don't like water. I don't know. I can't understand it. Put some lemon.
And it helps with everything. When you drink enough water, you sleep better. If you notice, you will sleep better. You have more energy. It
Yeah.
helps in a lot of ways.
It helps in so many ways. Water is the most important. I feel like if you don't drink water, I could just imagine, what's going on in your system,
Yeah. It's literally probably
Rotten.
starving of, yeah, dry.
That's my dad.
Dry and can't function.
Girl,
Dry
that's my
and
dad.
can't
He was drinking.
function. Oh,
My dad
Carmela says she loves water.
every day, all day. He never drank water. And now that he's, with the lady he's with, he got engaged, but she got him off them sodas and started making him drink water.
Oh, good.
Yes,
That's good.
I'm so thankful for her.
That's it. That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Any more questions? Okay, I always ask these 3 questions, and it's like not on your topic of expertise.
Yes,
I give 3 words, and you just say the very first thing that comes to your mind. The very
Okay.
first thing that pops in your mind.
Okay.
Family.
My family, most important. What's that?
Important.
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 Above all except for God.
Okay. Money.
Money is not that important. I don't put that at the top of the list anywhere. It's good to
Okay.
have it, but it's not important.
Love.
My husband.
That's your husband, girl. There you go. There you go.
That's him. That's love right there. That's
Okay, since I got a twofer, come on, nephew. Tell us what you've been up to, what you've been doing.
Man, I've been
This
doing a
is
little bit
Brother
of this,
Clock.
a little
This
bit of
is
that.
he's known as IG_rate, RATE_M.
I need to say,
Rate him. OG, rate him on TikTok. Go follow my nephew. What you got
I need,
going on?
I need to say it first of all, but anyway, I'm still in the process of trying to get the call out off the ground, man. We still like stuck at the paperwork process.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute, probably.
Just take a minute, yeah, man. It's hard. It's hard. It's not like what I thought as far as getting started, but it is what it is. That way, like
we got it.
if other people decide to get involved in it, then I'll be able to kind of like help things, make things easier for them because I'm going through all the hurdles and hiccups, and
Absolutely.
so yeah. So it's all good though. Like everything going as well as planned. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell the truth. You do look a little different since you left this platform. Y'all
Oh,
look different.
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah,
What
no,
you
it's
mean?
good. It looks
I,
like
I know I got that.
a piece.
We got
No,
that.
you remember you lost all that weight. You lost all that weight, so
Oh
it
yeah.
looked like it's just a different kind of thing I'm picking up from y'all,
Okay. Okay. Oh.
which
Okay.
is good.
Okay.
I mean, in a good direction. In a good
Okay.
direction.
Okay. That's
Okay,
what's up.
I think
listen,
what
try.
people fail to
Huh?
realize, like we were never really like on YouTube, like a YouTube couple. I think
Right, exactly.
ours was built on like a solid foundation from the beginning. From years and years back.
Yeah.
So anything that ever happened on YouTube, it never really impacted us.
Yeah. We wasn't bothered about nothing that happened on you.
Listen, we saw
Nothing.
that. We saw that
Yeah.
in real
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We saw that in real time, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Triisha saying she exercise a lot and go swimming. Girl, you got a pool, Triisha?
That's great.
You got a cold pool, niece? And I just want to know how to get more energy to do more exercise. Can you please give me a trick on how I can get
Start
more?
walking. And eating like that.
So it's really, to me, like if you eat healthy and you drink your water, I feel like that gives you a lot of energy by itself. You have to, I can't stress how important it is to really, watch what you put in your body, because if you put in heavy food, you're going to feel heavy. You're going to feel weighed down. You're going to, you're not going to have that energy. But once you start putting the healthy things in, you start putting that water in, you start doing a little bit more cardio, like that will give you that energy. And
Oh
sometimes
yeah,
you might not have that energy, but you still got to do it anyway.
that's right.
It's
That's
just
right.
what
And
it is.
I agree. Water, water. That it gives you energy.
It does.
Traisha, do you drink a lot of water? Do you drink a lot of water?
Baby Glenn said you got bright.
I got right. Stop it, Glenn.
I'm not gonna play with him today.
I can't play with
Listen,
He on
He on auntie exactly.
but he know I'm gonna get him though.
I got
okay, she said, yeah, you got a pool 2 minutes to my house for the pool. All right, I hear you, niece. I hear you, Traisha.
I really
All
do.
right.
I am interested
Yeah,
if she drinks a lot of water, because
Yeah, I would love to know. That water is
that's
so important. It's so important. I remember one time I had this journey when I started in the past. I had got low on drinking water, and it was another young lady I used to work with, and she did an awesome job on her journey too. When I found out her page, I'm gonna connect y'all two together because she went through the same. She's very proactive, and I was like, I'm at a plateau again. I'm at a plateau. What to do? She say, check your water intake. Check your water intake, and and truly, that's what it be.
That's
Exactly
really
what
what it is. And
either
then
you have
also want to make sure that you really are being consistent. Because like I told you, Auntie Bon, I thought I was doing good, when I had got around 200, 204, whatever. I thought I was really doing good, but I was at work. I just wasn't at home. So I told myself, oh, I stalled, but I didn't really stall. I was stalling my progress.
Oh, I got you. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a tip for me. Yeah, Traisha say she drinks a lot of water. I drink from my boyfriend because of my diabetes.
Okay.
All right, yeah, that's something true. Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. My old sister, she do not drink water. It's people who don't drink
There you
water.
go.
Period. Oh, that water! I'm telling you, it affects all those organs, man.
It does. It impacts your brain. Like it's just everything. You need that water. You really do. And then a lot of people put a lot of sugar in their body too. And when you put that sugar in your body, boy, that's gonna weigh you down. Because as soon as that sugar leaves, you're gonna feel tired. You're gonna feel drained.
Absolutely. Well, my niece came straight in from work and jumped on here.
I
Okay,
did.
I'm gonna get this last comment from the Ewing family. We're gonna close out with them. D just said, acknowledge her. Nicole would get all right.
That's my bro, boy.
All right now.
Tell Glenn I said watch his testosterone levels.
Is Glenn still here?
Oh, geez, baby.
Not the testosterone levels.
Then I said keep out on
Oh, Lord Jesus. Listen, niece, Mrs. _ Cardi _ O.
Yes.
MRS _ CARDI _ on TikTok and Instagram.
Yes, ma'am.
On Facebook. And my nephew, her husband, her back, her rider.
Boy, my every.
Listen, let me ask y'all. When we getting Bible study?
When we getting Bible study?
I'm OJ. I don't know. I'm still trying to put everything, baby. I'm trying to work it in and then work it out. If that makes sense.
I got you.
It's coming, Auntie.
It's coming. Okay, Traisha said it's Crystal Light good as well because my kidneys is trying to go out.
I don't believe in those juice packets. To be honest, I don't believe in like the juice. I feel like you just need water. Water is really what
plain
you need.
Water.
Yeah, plain water. Sometimes if you need to put a little bit of cucumbers or something like that, in it. But but I definitely wouldn't do the Crystal Light.
What you can do, Traisha, too, what I've tried, if you don't like the cucumbers are very, if you can't do that, but it tastes real good. I take oranges and lemons and make you won't miss the sugar at all. I mean, oranges and lemon. Yeah, but water is always best. Yeah.
Auntie Vaughn, I do a
Cucumber.
lot of infused waters. I do strawberry waters. I do strawberry and cucumber together. Mint is real good
And you
in the
make
water,
all
Oh,
you know?
mint is delicious.
Yeah, I do make all my waters. But I don't, yeah, try if you can't drink regular water, just put a little bit of lemon or something off in it, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. And you don't miss the sugar once you get accustomed to that. Even when you try to drink, I mean, and you know what something else water does? When
Hmm.
you drink water and cleanse yourself, you
Yeah.
eat certain foods before, because you know us, we love that hot salsa. We
Mm-hmm.
love to shake the salt shaker.
Mhm.
That
Don't.
stuff will be too, even before you do all of that, the food will be too salty for you.
Yes. You
I
taste the
tasted something
difference.
the other day out the can, and I
Mm.
was like, gosh, this has so much salt. But
Yep.
that's because of my water intake. It cleanses your palate and everything. And once,
Yes.
man,
It flushes your whole system out. So then when
it
you start,
does.
taking in things that it's like trying to get rid of, it's like, wait a minute, what is this? That's the same with the sugar, you know? If you stop
That's
eating
right.
sugar for a while, you start eating it, you be like, oh, that's real sweet.
Yes.
So
And this,
it does
yeah, the sweet. It's like your taste buds are like heightening, enhanced. It
yep.
really is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sis Miss Linda, go to her channel, please. If you're out there in the bushes, go over there. She is the queen of reaction videos. I'm telling y'all right now.
She is
She
awesome.
will have you laughing and sis be on it. Just be like, what?
She is awesome.
Yes, water is really good for you no matter what. You got to have water. You could go longer without eating than without drinking water. If you did, you can go without eating and live longer than trying to go without water and live. I
Ooh, tell them.
How long can you? It's a thing they tested. You can only go three. I mean, saying with no water. I think it's 7 days
Try and
before
go a
you.
week without it and watch what's gonna
That's
happen.
it. You can and see
Your
what happens.
kidneys gonna fail.
You could go. You could go on a fast. I mean, a no food fast for. I mean, maybe 30 days.
Yeah.
But
And be all right.
try not drinking some water and see what
Mhm.
happens to you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Auntie Vaughn, we really appreciate you. And if you ever need anything, all you gotta do is just call us,
Yep,
okay?
that's
Yes,
it.
sir. You always tell me that, nephew, and I
Man,
appreciate
I'm
you.
gonna always tell you that till I'm gone.
Yep.
I love y'all so much.
We
I
love you
love
too.
y'all.
I love you. And I just want you to know you're doing an amazing job. Just keep it up, stay consistent, and you'll keep seeing the results. Even if it takes a little while longer, because to me, you don't want to lose it fast anyway.
No,
you want to have it where it's sustainable, because anything that just comes off quick, it's gonna come back because obviously you're not doing it the right way,
And you know,
correct.
say this before we go, baby. Let me say something else too, Auntie Vaughn. Y'all know my wife. She talking to y'all about the health and fitness and all that, right?
Right.
But my wife, it's like with my wife, it's more to her than that. Like,
Okay.
see, like because she is a really like stand up type person. You know what I mean?
No,
Right.
you are.
I agree.
But we're talking about you right now.
We
Mhm.
agree. Yeah.
But,
This your
but
show today, Nicole. This your show.
so what I'm saying is that they
I
can
can't.
also
I
learn
can't
how.
do it.
Not saying that nobody don't know how, but they can also learn how to be a good woman by
Yeah.
watching your wife and paying attention to her as far as loyalty, faithfulness, just being a real genuine type person. Because
She is genuinely the Proverbs 31 woman.
she is
She's that woman.
she
If
I
is.
y'all
love
read
you.
Proverbs 31, that's Nicole, because that woman was loyal. She was business. She was busy. She took
Everything,
care of her household.
everything,
Everything.
Y'all
everything,
gonna make me cry on here today.
Everything.
That.
She and
everything.
you know what? You don't find many women your age.
On that level.
That's it. That's the word. On that level.
That's
So
God.
it's a lot in you, niece. It's so much in you that I've always seen. It's so much, but you're so humble and you stay back.
There you go, make me
Listen,
cry.
it's your time to shine.
Yep.
It's
I
your time.
thank
Put
you
it
for
on
your
You
your
time.
have so much to offer this world. You have so much. And I'm telling you, I'm going to text you. I want my meal plans. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all go follow IG Radar on TikTok. Go follow him, please. Yes, Carmela, she is sweet. She is so sweet. Give us, y'all drop some flowers in the chat for my niece, Nicole Clark, Sister Clark, Mrs. Cardi O on TikTok. I thank you. I appreciate both of y'all. I love y'all. I'm telling you.
We love
Only
you.
God can make connections like this. And I'm telling you.
Promise is him.
He the
Not
only
us.
one can make connections like this. He is God is everything. He the bomb.com.
It's
And
him.
above all, he's everything. And only him can make connections like that.
Yep.
I thank y'all. I thank everybody in the chat. Sherry Berry. Y'all know Sherry Berry coming on the chopping block?
Hey,
Y'all better get
I'm
them
gonna be here
questions
to
ready
watch
for
it
real.
too.
Because listen, I may not ask the stuff y'all want to know from this famous subscriber now. I'm just waiting for her channel to come out because she on TikTok too, and she be doing the thing. Sherry Berry.
I love her.
Lita. My niece, Miss Lita. That girl is a grinder.
She is. Boy, she be doing everything.
Go to sleep. I'm glad she got that new stuff. What you calling these mail there?
You need it.
You need to go to sleep.
She so needed to go to sleep because she
got into the Ewing family.
Can't nobody outwork Miss Lita.
No, that girl will work hard.
You're not gonna outwork them.
And listen, she don't let no grass grow under her feet. Glenn, the real deal. Go check out my nephew, Glenn. I gotta bring you back on the chopping block, bro, nephew, because you got some music. Glenn got some music out. Have y'all checked out Glenn, the real deal? Music. I know Leslie was in here earlier. Crystal Marie, the niece. I want all y'all to hang in there. Love y'all madly, love y'all gladly. Thank y'all for showing up. Nephew, thank you for your guest appearance. You have been on the chopping block, and now that you ate, go take your plate. And until we eat again,
Auntie, I love you.
Bless, love you. We out.
Buddy.
Yes.